All right, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, everybody, once again to another episode of Comic Talk right here on the Planet Comics YouTube and Facebook. Man, I'm seeing.
Whoa, look at this.
Well, I was gonna say it's cool, like a rush of people, but what it means is that our internet's really bad today because I'm seeing Thomas and Daniel are already in the chat, greeting us as always. I know Jody would be close by, but I think what's happening is instead of their messages popping up in real time, it's like you go while not seeing anything, and then like bam, all like 7 of their messages come up at once.
Yo, what's
There's
up?
Ben. How's it going?
Hello.
Yeah, and so I'm seeing, but I'm enjoying watching Thomas and Dana talk about Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol, what an incredible show.
Oh, so good.
Coming soon too for DC, coming back. That's
Very soon, like within the next month or two, I think.
Yeah, which is going to be very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But thankfully, I don't think it'll be too long of a show today. Pretty weak turnout for not weak in terms of quantity, not quality, but a weak turnout for all the companies today. So we're gonna start off with DC as always with Batman: The Adventures Continue, Season 3, Number 3. Oh, there's Jody. Jody's
Hey
in the
Jody,
chat.
what's up?
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah. So Batman, this is our animated series tie-in book.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the day. I'm rewatching the Superman animated series.
Are you really?
And I'm like, man, obviously I'm incredibly biased, but bring back the Superman animated
Yeah,
series.
you're like, hold up.
Yeah, man, like those, like all those animated series are perfect.
Yeah.
They're so good. Like it's like the best versions of all of these characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like that's a good way. There's a lot of people who still, because that shows how impactful it is. People still hold on to this version of Batman.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Conroy is Batman forever. Yeah, Thomas said chat lagging for y'all. Yes, it is. There's a whole lot of lag. I don't know how much. I don't know how much conversation we'll be having with the people.
We're trying. We're doing our best.
It's gonna be very out of sync, I think, today. But here is our variant cover, which I love. This it's the animated series equivalent of the Gotham City Sirens.
Oh,
that's
so
kind
good.
of where this team formed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Gotham City Sirens, because Harley Quinn debuted in the animated series,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a lot of girl power episodes. I don't remember if they did one with Catwoman, but the Harley and Ivy connection really came from the animated series.
That's beautiful.
Because there were several Harley and Ivy episodes.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
when they slowly started to get Harley away from the Joker and see if they could tell stories with just her, they paired her up with Ivy instead. And so that's like that whole ship that eventually blew up and became an official thing came from that show.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so that covers kind of like the origin of that. Up next for Batman, we have Batman Incorporated number 6. Man, they're taking on Professor Pig.
I was gonna say, how has this been?
It's been fun.
Has it been fun?
My only problem with Batman Inc., and as much as I love Grant Morrison, I definitely have a hard time remembering all the members of Batman Inc.
Yeah.
I even from that run, from this, anytime they show up, I'm glad. I appreciate Ghostmaker being the front and center because it's like as long as I can follow him, I can manage.
You can follow the story, yeah.
Even though it's like I've been reading books with these guys for like 10 years now.
Yeah.
And it makes it seem like they're forgettable, and they're not forgettable. I see them like, yeah, I know these dudes, but I think because like the Batman Incorporated, like their own little niche.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like the premier. They're far from the premier team of DC. Like even the Outlaws probably rank above
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm saying there's a ton of Batman.
All the different variations.
We have this cardstock variant here showing off Ghostmaker taking on Professor Pig, and
Cool.
yeah, how fitting that they're fighting Professor Pig when he's another Grant Morrison Batman creation.
I didn't know he. Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I think I did know that.
I believe Batman 666 is the first.
It
Professor
is.
Pig,
It is. Yep.
which is a good old Grant Morrison.
Classic.
And speaking of Bat stuff that I love, Batgirls number 16. Finally, Mad Hatter is in. They've been teasing Mad Hatter. They've been building for him. Finally, Mad Hatter's here.
Yeah.
And I know you're excited about that.
I love Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
Ever since reading him, really in the Arkham Asylum book, Grant Morrison's, right? Yeah. So he's always just been a character that I'm like, I need to see more of him.
Yeah, Mad Hatter's a really cool character, and I like that they're taking him on in this story here.
Yeah.
I love Batgirls has consisted some of the best variant covers.
Mm-hmm.
Like there really is not, it's International Women's Day variant cover we have showing up. Specific, I guess it's Barbara. I thought that was Steph in the background, but it's Barbara, and then the other two are down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just aesthetically, just the Batgirl's suits are some of the best suits.
No, they're awesome.
I think that's why. I think like they just like their designs are just so good that it lends them to really cool covers.
Yeah.
Like some of the best, like aesthetically pleasing designs that they have.
Yep, definitely.
In comics.
Oh, we don't have the other cover.
No.
Oh,
I never saw it.
Yeah, it must have all been pulled.
That's
it's the one with Cass.
Oh,
it's
man.
pink. Yeah, it's a really good cover.
Thomas is claiming that one.
Of course.
Man, I know we had a pink one. That would have been cool.
Oh, and you would have loved it too. Yeah.
Oh, well, up next, going to Tom King, Danger Street. This is Danger Street number 4. I love this cover.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, with Lady Cop, which I love. Lady Cop, Tom King was like, she's going to be a standout character. And she's fun. She's good. I don't know if I'm enjoying her more. I think the best part about Danger Street is probably the kids themselves.
Yeah.
The dingbats of Danger Street, as where the name comes from.
Mm-hmm.
But we were just talking about earlier, it's like, I keep saying it's very Stephen King. It's just like Stand By Me. It's like just this.
Oh, that's what y'all were talking about over there. Yeah, because I'm not caught up on this. I think I only read the first issue.
Yeah, and just everything with them is like very much in that vein. But I love it. I love all these obscure characters, and I don't know how it's like we're 4 down. We got about 6. Actually, we got 8 to go. So it's a 12-issue miniseries.
Nice.
And I'm like, how I see how some of them interact, but how are all of them going to come together?
Yeah. Okay.
DC for 3 so far for Thomas.
Thomas.
And here is our variant cover again, showing off Lady Cop. I like this cool action movie poster.
This is so good.
Featuring her. Like that is so, man. The covers for Danger Street probably like the best. I just gushed about Batgirls, but in terms of DC as a whole, I think Danger Street has the best covers.
Yeah, they're cool
because they're all good. They're all so good.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, we got a fun one. We have Multiversity, a new Multiversity line. Harley screws up the DC universe.
Incredible.
So
I bet she would.
Harley's going to somehow wind up into some multiverse traveling shenanigans, and she's going to ruin everything.
Oh, and the art's perfect for a Harley book.
Yeah,
too.
it's very fun. I don't know if it's the same artist that's been on. If it's like the Tim Drake. No, it's not.
It's not. No, I can tell that
because the Tim Drake artist has been doing the Harley books, and it worked a lot better.
It worked, for Harley really well.
But even these are like fun. It's like very much like Saturday morning cartoon.
It is
kind of vibe.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see if Harley. I hope Harley goes because I love the multiverse. I love all the established Earths.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she's just going around to the established Earths. Like we can make up new ones, but there's a lot that I'd like to see again. Yeah.
And if you already got so many, like why make new ones? But I guess.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't work.
Tom said Harley loves to ruin things. We actually have this variant cover here.
This is cute.
I think this symbolizes kind of what's going to be happening. Also, the cape, it's for, there's just like the death of Superman.
Oh my god.
The death of Superman.
So good. I love that. Oh, she is so cute.
This next one.
What is the deal? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
This is the highlight.
Okay.
Superman Lost, a 10-issue miniseries written by Christopher Priest, who has written the only good Deathstroke book there's ever been.
Dang.
And is currently writing the Black Adam series.
Okay.
So normally Christopher Priest, he is like most well known because of those 2 series. He writes bad characters, like all the like morally, gray or evil dudes.
Yeah.
And he, just because they're the protagonist, he does not falter on that. He's just like, they're the protagonists, but they're awful.
They
are horrible, evil people. So here's a dude who has made a name for himself doing that, and he's about to write the best person that has ever existed in comics.
What's the premise for this story? Do you know?
I believe it is Superman is like, he's called into space to, for some kind of mission, and because of the way like space travel works and how long he's been, he ends up getting stuck in space for several years.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And so this is an Elseworlds tale. It's another Earth, but it is so.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Nice.
Because and I think we're going to be seeing some tease. I think he might be getting some new powers or a new suit or something. We'll see with this Joe Quesada variant.
Ooh.
Finally, Joe Quesada's been he's hanging out in DC. He's been doing so many. He's been doing so many Batman covers that finally we can see him on Superman.
Yep.
And
a lot of people have been wanting this cover too.
I don't know what's going on with this white suit, but it's pretty.
It's really cool.
All the covers are incredible.
Yeah.
Thomas said he'll give it a shot.
Yes, of course, Thomas.
And then we have this final variant by Lee Weeks, which, man, that is that's
that one's too good.
That's another like, all right, I'm gonna make that my wallpaper.
Yeah, it really is. It's wallpaper worthy.
That's my lock screen.
It's good.
Incredible.
Nice. He said, all right, sign me up for the Quesada cover.
Yeah. That's how they get you, man. They're
Yeah.
so good. All right, up next we have the Justice Society of America #3. The schedule in this book has been pretty weird.
Yeah, I forgot it was even
That's what
coming out.
Jeff Johns, he's got to stick with it.
Yeah.
He's a very busy man these days, but unfortunately, because it's a good book, but it is a weird schedule, and so like we're not finding out about covers on time. All that to say, it's complicated. It's a complicated mess behind the scenes, but the book itself is incredible.
Yeah.
And I would like, I just wish it could be more consistent. Tom's finally #3.
Finally. Oh man.
Yeah, it's been iffy, but it's been good. I'm interested. I'm intrigued to see where it goes. It's like still this big mystery. So it's gonna be, Jeff Johns likes to keep us waiting for these mysteries these days.
Yeah.
We have a good couple. We have 2 variants of this one. We have this one showing off my favorite member of the JSA, Jay Garrick, the original Flash.
Yep.
I love Jay Garrick.
That's so good.
And that's Fair Thomas. That's close to being dropped off the list because again,
it goes so long. Yeah, it's just like I forgot about it. And do I want to read about it again?
And then we have our International Women's Day variant showing off the Huntress, Power Girl, Dr. Midnight, female Dr. Midnight, Jade, Stargirl, Jessie Quick, Wildcat, and this lady is the only one that I'm blanking on. I had it, I had all of them and I lost all of them.
Interesting design.
It is, yeah. So but I'm impressed with myself that I'm able to.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty good.
And finally, for DC, we have Wildcats. Oh my god, Wildcats #5.
This is the A cover.
Yeah, the A cover for all. So this is the A cover.
Yeah. We're gonna get past that. Look at this.
I know you just wanted to talk about stuff.
I didn't know this was out. Oh no!
Because this artist, it's pretty funny. Because this artist has been doing a couple. They did like some Harley covers.
They did, yeah.
I think they did some other Bat Family covers for one of the Bat books.
Dan Hip.
Yeah, and it's
oh, Grifter.
It's a pretty good.
That's really good.
This just in, although we've all known women are awesome. So this
yeah,
true.
True.
Speaking of which, here's the International Women's Day cover for that, showing off all the ladies of Stormwatch.
Nice. Very fun.
Or for Wildstorm.
Okay.
Wildstorm, Stormwatch.
Get your 90s properties all
Wildcat, Stormwatch, Wildstorm.
Wild.
That's where the name comes from.
Cat Storm.
Yeah, cats. They were this close.
They were so close.
they were this close to being called like
Paw Patrol.
Yeah, Paw Patrol. Well known. Tyler, name all the ladies for Wildstorm. All right, up next we got Marvel.
Oh.
What's that, Thomas? You're the lag. I can't read.
Oh
no. Yeah. So we have Avengers Forever for Marvel. This is Avengers Forever number 10?
15.
Speaking of can't read, I can't read numbers. Past 10, I run out of fingers.
Like, oh no.
I can't count no more.
You don't go on your toes?
Yeah, I gotta take the shoes off.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I get it. We do have that one right there.
And so Avengers has got some great covers.
Yeah.
So we have this one showing off alternate versions of the Avengers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, very cool. Y'all are seeing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think Tyler wanted to change his conversation. I don't know.
No. Hey, how about this Kang the Conqueror variant for Alex Ross? Legitimately,
this is cool.
I love these timeless Alex Ross variants. I mean, they're so good, and like certain characters, it really pops them. This is a good time. I mean, you say what you want about Ant-Man, and I've said a lot about that movie, but Kang was the man.
Yeah,
he was the dude. And
I like when Alex Ross does like the weirder design characters, and it's not just like a portrait of somebody. Like that's cool too. But you're right. This is cool to see.
Yeah, well, it's just like the best thing about Alex Ross designs is that he's not ashamed of any of their wacky designs.
Yeah,
it's like when Alex Ross like draws them, he draws them as they are on the page in his very realistic art style, and he's like, this is what this person would actually look like, and it's like that is a comic book character.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah,
like it's like we don't need to MCUify him. Even the MCU Kang design is actually really awesome, but it's just like no, like this is what this is it. Like.
Yeah,
all of it. Like, and I think we have a couple good Alex Ross covers this week because there's a lot of like. And there's a couple weirder ones that just shows, like he's not going to sugarcoat how weird it is.
Yeah.
Up next, we have this one, which I love, the 8-bits, all like the man. Yeah. It's like a Where's Waldo.
It really is. They're kind of fun.
It's just like
fun. Man, the pixel artist had to do this.
Yeah, find all your favorite characters.
Wow. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
look,
really
there's
fun.
Batman.
You see? Wow.
I made you stop for a second at least.
I was like, no way.
Alex Ross would do some Doom Patrol. Man, yeah, I think he might have to Google that one. He didn't do any like no big art, but he might have done some stuff on the side for like his own Instagram and stuff like that. There's a lot of wild Alex Ross drawings. But up next we have Avengers: War Across Time #3. This is their like little Avengers mini series that they won't label because I love Marvel. They don't label their books.
Yeah.
But I mean, like this is just like this is the Avengers book with no baggage.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna tie over until we start all over again with a new #1 for Avengers.
I see.
Which I mean, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and Thomas has loved the 8-bit one. That's cool.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah.
Up next, we got Bishop War College. I know you're a big Bishop person. Did you read the first War College?
Yeah, I did. I liked it a lot. It's cool. It's definitely heavily tied into everything that's going on in like the X-Men right now and with Krakoa. Like it definitely feels very like, oh, stuff's going down at Krakoa.
Mm-hmm.
But then yeah. So this is the second issue, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He got like teleported to like an alternate universe. And I'm excited for it. Like, look.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I enjoyed the first issue, and I love Bishop. So he's just such a douchebag. Like he's so mean to these kids.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I'm a big fan of that.
Yes, yeah.
We got a couple variants here. We got that one right
That one's
there.
so good.
And we got this one showing off the full team.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this like other universe kind of thing he's been thrown into. What's going on over there?
And in the same realm with the X-Men stuff, we have Captain Marvel #47. Man, so yeah, she's still taking on the Brood. Like, you know, Gambit's in the background. Like somehow Captain Marvel has roped in Spider-Woman and the X-Men into her problems. They've all been roped in. It's just like it's you know, you read it, you know, Captain Marvel's there, but you're reading it for Rogue. You're reading it for everybody.
Yeah. I'm surprised they've got 47 issues in a Marvel series.
Yeah. Without a new #1?
Yeah, I'm just kind of shocked, honestly.
Amazing.
Thomas is loving Captain Marvel too. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, it's not all the X-Men stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then we have our Infinity Saga variant. They actually got Momoko to do. It's just funny. It's like, this is the Infinity Saga variant. This is for the MCU. It represents Captain Marvel, and it's like they just did a
Momoko variant.
They just did a Momoko variant of Captain Marvel, and we're like, yeah, that's Captain Marvel from the movie.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, Daniel's got a good point. Alex Ross did Doom Patrol in Justice.
Really?
In the Justice series.
Yeah.
Still saying Injustice.
Yeah.
Would never say that. And then here's our Women's History Month variant for Captain Marvel.
Beautiful.
Just a good shot of Captain Marvel.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And then we have Alex Ross's Juggernaut, which that is an
QT.
imposing figure.
I like it.
You remember? Did you ever see Deadpool 2? Have you seen any of the Deadpool movies?
No.
They're pretty good. But Juggernaut makes an appearance in Deadpool 2, and you don't realize till the end of the movie, but he's voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
No, what?
Because in the movie, in the credits, they say like Juggernaut as himself, and I was like, "What is that?" And then if you Google it, it was Ryan Reynolds.
It's Ryan Reynolds. Interesting. Yeah, he's giving you the eyes.
Just seeing a realistic Juggernaut here just reminds me of seeing him in Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, I gotta watch it before the new one because I do care about Logan. So
up next we have Gold Goblin.
Is anyone reading this?
Thomas is loving it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, good old.
We've got like all of 2 subscribers to it, so
it's good boy Norman Osborn. He's doing his best.
That's good. Okay.
You know,
good.
all the impurity was blasted out of him. He's trying.
He's fine.
He's trying to make it through.
Clockwork Orange him.
That's actually what happened. Pretty basically.
Okay, yay, Thomas. I'm glad that you do like Gold Goblin.
Yeah. Up next, a new #1 for Marvel. Definitely a miniseries, I assume. It's Hellcat, straight out of the pages of Iron Man. You know, I think.
Yeah.
I assume that marriage between her and Tony Stark did not work out. That is issue 5.
It is issue 5.
But I assume that marriage between Hellcat and Tony Stark didn't pan out.
You don't get your own series if you're have a nice settle marriage.
Yeah.
Dude, the art in this is good. It looks like the artist of the Silver Surfer book. It might not be, but
is it? No, I don't think it is. But it
you know what I'm talking
about?
Good. Yeah. Ooh, it's very good. Ooh.
Oh, Thomas went out. That's the finale of the Gold Goblin.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, interesting. I'm gonna read this. I don't know anything about Hellcat.
I somehow picked up this cover for the show and didn't realize that I did It's the Scotty Young Hellcat cover.
So, do you hate it though? In comparison to other covers by him, this is more indifference. Usually it's pure rage.
Yeah.
So to be indifferent,
I get it.
It's really cute.
Yeah, she's a cat.
She's a cat.
Yep. All right, so from that, all right, but
oh man,
come on,
that's really good.
Yeah,
man, Momoko does like original horror stories, and I wish she would do more of that and less of Marvel covers. If I had to be selfish,
they got her locked down.
They have her locked down. I want her to do.
Draw Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is so good. Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah, that is that cover has me more sold than the actual cover A does. I mean, cover A is good, superhero cover, but that I'm like, whoa, what is going on in this book?
That's fantastic, man. That's insane.
Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't mean to pick up the Scotty Young variant. Didn't even know it was here.
Yeah,
but I'm glad I got to follow it up with the.
You got to overshadow it. Yeah.
And that's the goal. And then we have this cover, which is also very good. I think.
Oh yeah, it's Lee Inyuk, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yeah, it looks like his stuff. A lot of really great cover artists.
So I said, wow, Hellcat covers are neat, but I have no interest in her at all.
Yeah, that's fair. You can't argue. The art's cute. I like the art.
You can give it a shot?
I think I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I will read.
Up next, we have The Hulk, number 13, written by Ryan
Is this the last Hulk?
We're nearing the end. I think we might make it to 15.
Probably. It's a clean number.
I think so. I think that's how they're going to wrap it up. Because PKJ's book isn't coming out. In case you guys were not aware, they are they're wrapping up this storyline. We're going to have a new Incredible Hulk number 1 coming within a few months, written by PKJ, a writer, Philip Kennedy Johnson, who I have not stopped putting over. I love that man. His stories are incredible. Action Comics is one of the best books coming out. And if that dude handles the Hulk like he handles Superman, Incredible Hulk is about to get amazing.
I don't see the Hulk at all.
He's in there.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
But that's all I see of him. Oh.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, cover.
And talking about PKJ and Nick Klein are going to kill it on Hulk. They really are.
That's good.
But speaking of good Hulk covers, what a callback to a classic.
Man, look familiar?
Yep.
That's cool.
Todd McFarlane's going to be kicking them in that door for royalties any minute.
McNiven after McFarlane, yeah. Okay, I was like, McFarlane didn't do this again, did he?
He did the original.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But
and I was talking about weird Alex Ross covers. We have The Leader, one of Hulk's prime enemies. Yeah.
So have you seen Megamind? Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel's claiming McFarlane, McNiven McFarlane.
It has been claimed.
Absolutely, we got you, Daniel.
You want this guy?
I don't know. Yeah, I love Leader, by the way.
I'm sure he's cool.
I watched the Hulk cartoon a lot as a kid. I saw all these bad Marvel cartoons. I saw all of them. Fantastic Four. No, well, Fantastic Four is bad too. X-Men and Spider-Man were the only good cartoons in the 90s. Mm-hmm. Did not stop me from watching all of Fantastic Four and all of Hulk. Did not care about Iron Man.
Yeah.
But the Leader was always in the Hulk. And I've been waiting for this dude to show up in the MCU, and they teased him at the end of Incredible Hulk. But that's like Ed Norton. That's like movie number 2 in all of the MCU.
Is that actually canon continuity?
Yeah, it's canon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have seen a Marvel movie.
There you go. You saw Ed Norton's Hulk.
I did.
Yeah, and so at the end they teased that this dude was going to show up and or was going to be created, and they didn't do that. And now I'm just worried after seeing MODOK that he's going to show up and they're going to make fun of his big stupid head.
Oh no!
I'm like, no, never mind. We don't need to see the Leader anymore.
Never mind.
I get this cool, realistic Alex Ross drawing instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up next we have Immoral X-Men.
Oh, Leader's coming in Captain America: New World Order.
Is that true? Is it going to be? I don't remember the guy's name, but is it going to be the actor that played him? That played like him as a regular dude in Incredible Hulk? Let me know, Thomas, because that's exciting. Also, getting Captain America, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
It's like, the Cap movies haven't steered me wrong yet, so this might work out. But Sinister has been going.
Oh, yeah.
It's been going hard.
Yep, and this is number 2, of Immoral X-Men.
Which I know people were, Tim Blake Nelson, yes. So it is going to be him. I love that actor, too. That is exciting. He was in the Watchmen show, too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Great actor, but I know a lot of people are upset about Immortal X-Men becoming Immoral X-Men, which is very funny.
It was a nightmare for pull boxes.
It sure was, but
But we're here.
I can't deny playing. Like, I mean, I love to play on words.
It's good.
It's very
They're
clever.
good.
It's very good.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy what's going on. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then we have our it's not the Hellfire Gala, but they're dressed like for the Hellfire Gala.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
like, what is going on? Oh my god!
And then we have this variant as
This one's been really popular. This is a great like action shot.
And
super cool.
Moving on to a spider area of the Marvel Universe that Katie doesn't hate.
Mm-hmm.
It's Miles Morales, Spider-Man #4.
Wow.
Yeah, I
don't hate it.
Yeah, you're a Miles fan.
I am a Miles fan. I read issue 1 and 2. I liked them. I've not read 3.
I'm behind, and it's like it always happens to me with Marvel, just because I get so bogged down with so much other stuff, and I gotta catch up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lose it forever.
Yeah,
because
the art in this is so good. I really love it.
Yeah,
There's a lot about this. This is really good.
I'm liking it a lot, and I'm hoping that when the new movie comes out, it only does good things for Miles, and it doesn't make the comic, writers do like dumb corporate synergy stuff for Miles.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it all works out for him.
Yeah.
And
he's too strong of a character to lean in on that. Who? What?
This is the Scorpion.
Oh.
Who is the villain in, or at least was in issue #1.
No, yeah. It's weird to see him looking like a.
Almost like the action shot variant.
Of course. Yeah, this is just a different perspective.
It's like with no tail or anything like that. So, because like at its core, the Scorpion's just a very green morph suit.
Yeah.
Very like I love the detail on like the material.
I like how his suit is so involved that it goes over his lips.
Yeah.
Like that happens, but you know what I mean.
In some continuities, it's stuck on.
Really?
Like there have been like adaptations of him where like his thing is he is cursed to like he can't take the suit off.
Oh.
It's just been stuck to him.
Interesting.
Which, thankfully, that means he does have access to his nose and mouth because
that'd be bad.
the Spider-Man wouldn't have to worry about him for very long.
No, it'd be easy.
That kind of would take care of itself.
Daniel said bug lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an arachnid. It works. Up next, we got this variant cover for Red Goblin #2, our one and only Red Goblin copy in the store.
Wow.
Yeah, I think everyone else either went to pools or this is our only shelf copies. It's one little variant, which is a very cool looking variant.
It is. It's perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Up next, we're gonna dip back into the X side of things with Wolverine #31.
Very sad.
Yeah, I know. It's hurting. I'm ready. I'm ready for Beast to get back on that apology tour.
Yeah, come on. Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Thomas was right about eventually the Scorpion becomes Venom for a while.
Oh, weird. Oh, this is also weird.
Oh, there is.
I love getting spoilers in the middle of comic talk here. What the heck? Maybe we're on the road out.
It's okay. I'll distract you with the best Alex Ross cover that we have.
Woo wee!
Emma Frost.
So good.
Come on. All right. Anytime I think about Scorpion, it brings back to Spider-Man PS1 games where his costume was blue. That's right, actually.
His costume was blue.
Yeah.
I love it.
In the PS1 game.
I
do not know why.
One missed number.
And
it just changed the whole palette.
Yeah. It was very weird. That's a good game. I love that game.
Very cool.
But yeah, I was very excited to have.
This is wonderful.
We had Art Germ. We have all the great artists. They all want to take a shot at drawing Emma Frost.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we had Jean Grey a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yep. So or Phoenix, I should say. I guess.
Sid Thomas said, "Give me Alex Ross, Emma Frost, please."
Yes. Of course.
All right. Up next, we're gonna go to a galaxy far, far away again with Yoda #5. Man, I'm catching up. Working on it.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was given a lot of crap today for catching up on Star Wars comics over certain other properties. And that's fair. But you gotta understand, I want to read Dr. Aphra again. Yeah. And I gotta get back.
What about Mikey?
Look, we'll get there. We will get there when we get there.
Oh man. Beautiful.
And then we have this variant. That's a good one.
This is really good.
That is very good.
It brings me peace. He's got his little teacup. That's where I want to be, right next to Yoda under a tree.
Just don't ask him because he's just going to talk backwards and it's just going to be all confusing.
Yeah, I'll just tune him out and let him talk.
Yeah.
This is also nice.
Yeah, this is our Women's History Month variant.
Awesome.
This is a female character.
Heck yeah.
I'm not familiar with her, but...
No, cool though.
It's better than...
Love a good Dragonborn.
Yeah, true.
That's cool.
Oh, and Thomas would like the tree variant?
You can.
And finally, we have another new #1 for Marvel.
Yo!
Season 2 of The Excellent is here. I've never seen... I guess they're going to stick with The Excellent for a while, which is cool. But I've never seen... #1, legacy number. 6. I'm so used to the legacy numbers picking up, like, from like number 500, legacy number 782, and it's like legacy number 6.
What, Thomas? What the heck is the excellent? What is going on? The art is so cool.
Oh, Benjamin said off topic, but if you remember in the same game, Venom's skin color was also blue. Made 0 sense. I think that was Venom sometimes in the 90s was kind of drawn as blue because in the comics, he shaded blue and red sometimes.
Because if you just do straight black, it makes a really flat character. So a lot of times black is actually incredibly dark blue.
Yeah, so like they in the comics, they would shade him as blue and sometimes with red. And the 90s cartoon, which I think the PS1 game is based on, they went even more hardcore with it, where like dude just has like a half blue, half red outline at all times. He's black, but he has like that outline.
That's kind of cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
Here's our variant though for excellent.
Good.
But I think that's where the blue Venom came from for that game. But I'm also just not sure why Scorpion was blue in that game because Scorpion's green.
That one I cannot explain away.
So Thomas says that's one of the Yo and Dooku students on the International Limited variant. Oh, cool.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, that is going to wrap us up for...
Oh, now his Xbox started in X Factor. Okay. I guess it was transferred over from X Factor. Because, yeah, the art's so cool. I really love it.
That's going to wrap up Marvel, though. So, time for your segment, which I know you have some winners.
That's the thing. It's like it's a really great week if you're already reading most of these things.
True.
Like Little Monsters is out. Number 2 of Monarch, which I know Thomas is reading. Like there are a lot of things I just didn't grab because they're already pretty well developed series.
Fair enough.
But let me be hypocritical real quick because it's the last issue of Art Brut is out. Woo! So it's issue 4. It is the end of the little mini series.
I know Daniel's in there. Daniel's reading it. Thomas is reading it.
I'm fighting so hard, and I'm so happy to see this is a pretty thick copy, so it's a lot of context. I never want it to end. It is one of the best books I've read, maybe this year.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, as far as like concept and just enjoying it and the art, like I really, really, really love it.
I mean, this book was made for you.
Oh, it's so good. Yes, it was. And it was made. It's just good. It's really good. And this is an awesome variant cover. There are a couple other variant covers that were all pulled.
Yeah, all the cover A's gone. Cover B, I think, went to Daniel.
Yeah.
And so now this is our final.
The cover B was like Eckelman, who does a lot of obviously Ice Cream Man covers, but it's really dark and gross looking. So yeah, what's not to love? This is great. Yeah. So we've got that. I'm hoping that it does come back. This next one, unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of time before the show to read into these things, but I will go ahead and just give a judge a book by its cover little situation here. It's by Scout Comics. It's Junction Jones and the Corduroy Conspiracy. It's very like old school crime.
Noir.
Yes. But what I do know is this little tiny cat is a reoccurring little character in this story.
Does he talk?
I don't know. And actually,
he's just in it.
I think he's just in it doing things.
It just shows him a lot.
Oh, he's kind of brutal.
Oh, yeah.
What is he doing? Yeah.
Buy this book to find out what that cat doing.
Yeah, but I also see like an animatronic cat. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but it looks awesome, and it's also $4.99, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
So we got that guy. Next up, these are really fun, and I really like ordering them because of it. It's an anthology series, though. It's the Image Presents.
Our 30th anniversary.
Oh, it is the 30th anniversary. Yeah, the 30th anniversary anthology. I only got 2 of these. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm trying to remember who has stories in here. Jeff Johns has one. Scotty Young has one.
Oh, they got a lot of big names in
there.
Yeah,
they always do. And it's nice because it is some stories were actually continuing from earlier issues. So
because I know they've had stories that represent like Image series before. Like they've had like Radiant Black stuff in there. I think
they have, yeah.
So like it's varying, like it's a lot of like variety in there.
It is a lot, yeah, and it's like a good sample pack too of series to come sometimes. But yeah, we've got this if you want to kind of preview some things. Speaking of Radiant Black, actually, this next one, it's a new one. It's called No One. And this one, if you couldn't tell by the graphic design alone, is definitely a Radiant Black Massiverse kind of book. I don't know about the character. I'm honest to God so lost in all the Radiant Black stuff.
Yeah.
We were keeping up with it pretty well. But yeah, we got pretty far behind. But yeah. So this one, hopefully, it's pretty good. I don't know if a lot of people have kept up with the Radiant Universe themselves. But
It has been hard to keep up with. It's been a lot at one time. I think if you were in on the ground floor, it's easy, but kind of hop in afterwards, you're like, okay.
it's to the point where it's overwhelming. Oh, and Thomas said about Junction Jones, that looks like a play on Indiana Jones and the insert adventure name here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, because like the dude's kind of like got the hat and the jacket.
Oh, and the jacket. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cat.
Yeah.
This is a variant cover for No One.
That's
Who is No One?
I love the design.
Yeah, it's cool. It looks like an article. It's like a clickbaity
like a
article. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I'm interested in this character. Yeah, his design is cool.
All the Radiant Black designs are awesome.
Everything about them is really cool, but yeah, it's just kind of like you had to get in on it when you did, and if you didn't, you just gotta like it enough to catch up. But next up, it's actually issue 2 of this series. Came out a couple weeks, I guess last month. But The Last Barbarians. This one, I read the first issue, and it was really, really good. I liked it a lot. Don't be fooled by the cover art, though. The inside is definitely nothing like that. Mm-hmm. But not to say it's bad. The story was really good, and I liked all of the characters.
The covers really are incredible.
The covers, like, that's reason alone to buy them because they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. So we've got that cover there. We have the B cover here, which is awesome. Look at that. Is that
Conan the Barbarian?
Is it Conan? Maybe it's his brother.
This is his brother.
We got cover C here, which, oh no, spooky. Yeah. No, it's pretty good. And then we've got this cover here, cover D.
Get those pesky words out of here.
Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it's a really.
I mean, it's better off without the words.
Yeah,
because like that's just a beautiful piece of art.
Definitely, it's kind of like with some of these books. It's like somebody creates a beautiful cover, and they're like, okay, attach some story to it. Like,
yeah.
And the story was good. Not to say it was bad, but
sometimes it is. It's like I mean, you buy it for the cover because it's good. Speaking of buying for the cover, it's time for the ladies segment.
Woo-wee.
Cody, unless I have it, please. You have one of them. I don't remember if you do or not, but
we'll put that in.
We'll double check. Better safe than sorry. Time for the ladies segment. All the stars are here. So we have Draculina number 2. I feel like it was just yesterday we were talking about number 1.
Man, yeah.
But like always, her covers are just the best.
Yeah, she's coming in swinging. She definitely is. This is actually the B cover. We don't have any more A covers.
Done.
Yep, everyone is. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Yep.
On top of Draculina. There we go. Yep.
So
there it is. There it is.
Moving on. She's fighting a
cover
sea creature.
C
for sea creature.
Look at that sea creature. That's a great cover.
That's a phrasing.
Woo!
Come on.
That's good. Awesome. We've got the D cover. Thomas and Katie. I said I wasn't gonna say it, and I did because
No, it's too good not to.
D cover. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, keep going.
Very cool. Tyler, you're gonna want to stop for this one.
Okay, so I'm right. Christopher Priest is writing this.
Oh no way!
Yeah. So Superman Lost, Black Adam. This.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. I saw Priest. Like, is that the same one?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
The next cover.
Woo, hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Jody said, "Good idea." True and true.
I love it.
Get ready.
Literally.
But.
Whoa.
Bam.
My goodness.
I had a moment with Evan. I was taking covers and putting them in pull boxes, and I removed a cover, and that one was there, and I was like, wow. This must be what Sir Mix-a-Lot raps about.
A moment of silence, please. Wow, yeah, man. It looks like her house is on fire, though.
She's not paying attention. Get out of there.
Look in front. Don't look behind. Did we already show this? No.
No, we didn't.
Wow, what a lucky situation for you guys because it's a new cover. Cover M.
Cover M.
Wow,
we
for
just
Monster.
Skip the rest of the alphabet.
There they are.
Come on, man. Why you
gotta do that? So good. Oh man,
hey man, they made the covers. We just presented.
What are we gonna do? Come on, listen, we gotta do something. But yeah, cover him there.
I can't think of a funnier. Is this the end of the lady segment?
That's freaking.
It was just Draculina. She knew she had the floor to herself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like it. Thomas, R.I.P. to Evans Ensign after saying that. I can't think of a funnier transition than what you've accidentally done here by taking us from Draculina over to over to
Whoa!
bring the kids back. Darkwing Duck's here. Bring it back in the room.
Open the door. Get your dog treats out.
Yeah, look.
We got Darkwing Duck. I mean, not my fault. The Dynamite had a Dynamite book right next to a Dynamite book.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah, we got issue 2.
Dynamite has
Darkwing
all
Duck.
bases covered.
Yeah, they really got everyone in the family interested.
Yeah.
You know, we got every single buddy.
Whole family comes out to buy the comics. The kids get Darkwing Duck. The dads get Draculina.
Yeah, that's it. We've got cover B here, which is incredible.
Yeah, all
I
the
really
Darkwing
like-
Duck covers are just very good.
Did you ever read the first issue?
I did not. I think that came out the same time that a lot of the books did, so I got distracted.
Oh, it was a ton. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got cover C here.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Love it.
cool. It's a good cover. They're about to have that Scar series coming out. They're doing more
They're
Disney
doing
properties.
Disney villain books.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's going to be a bunch of one-shots or not, but yeah, Scar #1,
Are they doing one from Maleficent?
they will. I think
Yeah.
Scar's the first one, but they will. It's
Yeah.
going to be, who's the villains in Kingdom Hearts? Give them a book.
I love it.
Yeah.
We've got cover D here. I like this family portrait.
Yeah,
It's very funny.
this is very good.
Yeah. Oh, and this one's great. Is this Indolfo?
Is it?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Never mind. Whoa, we got this cover here. We got cover U.
Thomas saying that honestly was a pretty jarring transition.
I'll work on it next time.
No, that was perfect. That was good.
I'll really work on that. And then we've got cover T.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, Dynamite gets the whole alphabet in there.
What was it? Ordering books this week. It was like 30 covers for the Scar
For
book.
Scar.
Oh my god. But they're cool. They're
Yeah.
cool covers.
All right.
Fine.
Up next.
The
for,
ladies segment.
yeah. For the very last time,
Oh.
my love for you is like a truck berserker.
Oh
Man,
my goodness.
it's been 3 years, but Keanu has finished his 12-issue miniseries.
God, dude. Is he writing this?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I thought his name was just like.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
how much is he actually writing?
We don't know. Yeah.
Jody said it's Darkwing in the lady segment. What's going on? I thought there was more, and then I realized Draculina just took over the whole lady segment, and there wasn't actually a lady segment.
Darkwing goes where he wants to go. You can't
But-
stop him.
Normally we haven't been showing off Berserker, but this is like a momentous occasion. Like, hey man, Berserker, he wrapped it up.
That's it.
Keanu finished it.
Wait for your Omni because
Yeah.
it's. But these covers are great though. So
They are great.
We got that one. I really, really super love this cover here.
Yeah.
Cover B.
That's not Momoko, is it?
I don't think it is.
It's the same watercolor kind of technique.
It is. Yeah. I wish it would tell you cover by. Yeah, Ron Garney.
though. Okay.
So yeah, not Momoko, but it's definitely the very inky,
Mhm.
yeah, watercolor style. It's very good. We've got the foil cover in case you want to
In case
burn
you-
an ant.
Yeah, in case you want to see our light that we have shining on us.
Woo, look at that. Great, great. We got that cover. We've got
The
another
foil-
foil cover.
It's like the not Momoko cover, but with foil.
This is like the cover Injustice. It does not need to be foil for that illustration.
You're right.
Hot take.
I like it. It's like Keanu's finally free. Get that man back in his cyberpunk.
Get him back in there. We got
And-
this last cover here.
Yeah.
Woo.
Man, yeah, he's finally finished. He's finally killed everybody. His
I will probably go back through and read it one day.
now that
because-
it's finally done, it's
Yeah.
like because we came in like at number 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because it took a long time because it didn't hit me literally until like a few weeks ago. I was like, oh yeah, that book has not had a consistent schedule because if it did, we would have finished a long time ago.
Mhm.
It actually would have finished before we started, I think. But
Yeah.
it started like before we started.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Len Film's cameos and all the John Wick spin-offs. There's gonna be a lot, and I hope that works out.
My mom's so excited to go see John Wick.
Yes,
She can't wait.
yes, I'm.
Which it's great. I can't wait to.
yeah, I am ready. John Wick's gonna get the same hype that Creed got for me.
Man, I think it was John Wick 2. I took a notebook in there and I made a tally every time he did a headshot, and there was like 89 tallies.
Yes,
It was
oh,
good. It
Those
was good.
movies are incredible. Keanu's just the man.
Oh yeah, of course.
He's just so good. But that actually is going to wrap it up for this week. I told you guys I didn't think we'd be going long or anything like that. You know,
It's a light week.
a decent spread across the board, but yeah, pretty light week overall. But thank you guys so much for coming up and putting up with our nonsense.
Yeah.
You know, we all got to experience.
Special thanks for today. Yeah.
we all got to experience that Draculina cover together, and I think we're all closer for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Trauma bond.
And so now you're here forever.
All right, everybody.
Okay, so thank you guys so much, and we will see you same time next week.
Have a great week.
Goodbye.